Good morning and namaste to all. I, Professor Drashti Bhatt from A.D. Patel Institute of Technology, welcome you all on the occasion of inaugural ceremony of AICT IST sponsored Faculty Development Program of Automobile Engineering, Past, Present and Future. It's my privilege to introduce our today's function's eminent dignitaries to the audience. Respected President of today's function, Engineer Shri Bikubai Patel Sir, President of CPM University. Our chief guest of the inaugural ceremony, Colonel B. Venkat Sir, Director, Faculty Development Cell, AICT, New Delhi, and Professor Vijay Vaidya Sir, Executive Secretary, IST, New Delhi. Our invited guest, Professor Dr. Praful Kumar Udani Sir, Director General, CVM University. Program Chair, Dr. Vishal Singh Sir, Principal of our institute. Program Coordinators, Dr. Sanjay Patel Sir, Head of Automobile Engineering Department, and Professor Yagnesh Gambab. I welcome all the eminent personalities to this program. We shall now begin the program with the prayer to seek the blessings of Almighty. I request to play the prayer. Thank you, sir. We shall begin the program with the guiding words from the program chair, Dr. Vishal Singh Sir, Principal, ADIT. Sir is a professor in Department of Mechanical Engineering. He has 20 years of teaching experience and has published over various research papers in national and international journal and conference proceedings. He is a life member of IST, ISHMT and NFMFP and also member of ISHRE and SAE India. He has also guided over 30 plus PG students as well as PhD students. It's because of his encouragement and motivation, faculties get opportunities to grow themselves and upgrade their skills. I now request Vishal Singh Sir to address the audience.
Thank you, Dr. Drashti. A very good morning to one and all. I welcome all of you on behalf of A.D. Patel Institute of Technology, a constituent college of CVM University. I welcome Honorable President of CVM University, Shri Engineer Bikubai Patel Sir. I welcome Colonel B. Venkat, Director, Faculty Development Cell, AICT, New Delhi. I welcome Professor Vijay Vaidya, Executive Secretary, IST, New Delhi. I welcome Director General, CVM University, Dr. Praful Kumar Udane Sir. ADIT is institute located in central Gujarat with 10 UG and 6 PG programs. Automobile department is organizing the FDP on automobile engineering past, present and future with the support of ISTE, All India Council of Technical Education and CVM University. Mobility and transportation has been a key element in the transformation of human civilization. New technologies are getting developed which ensure better safety and comfort, better efficiency, and eco-friendly solutions. We, through this FDP, want to share the development in this domain with all of you. Speakers from various prestigious institutions and industry will be sharing their knowledge with 100+ participants coming across India. I wish the organizers and the participants a great success for this faculty development program. Namaskar.
Thank you so much, sir, for your words. Let me take the opportunity to introduce our host institute. A.D. Patel Institute of Technology is a degree engineering college established in the year 2000 in affiliation to in the beginning Gujarat Technical University and presently CVM University. CVM University was established in December 2019 in the name of the Charotar Vidya Mandal Trust that was established in the year 1945 with the prime objective of rural development through education. The uniqueness of this trust lies in its ability to use quality education as a powerful means of social transformation. CVM University incorporates over 20 institutes including engineering, pharmacy, science, arts, polytechnic, management, commerce, architect, education, and Ayurvedic studies. ADIT is one of the 3 engineering colleges of CVM University. ADIT College has 40 acres of campus developed by CVM as in New Vallabh Vidyanagar, which is a beautiful eco-friendly campus with a blooming green lawns and playgrounds. ADIT encompasses 10 different branches of undergraduate engineering studies and 5 PG programs. Institute ensures holistic development of studies by facilitating, encouraging, and counseling for various activities including curricular and extracurricular activities. ADIT students have won various titles in the regional and national competitions such as first position in Smart India Hackathon 2020, Software Edition, Problem Stated by Government of Sikkim, 5 times Devang Mehta IT Award, All India winner of SAE India, Electric Two-Wheeler Design Competition, State University Interzonal Sports Competition, and many more. ADIT has affiliations to various professional bodies and clubs such as Google Developers Group, Microsoft Student Partner, SAE India, Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, IEI, ISTE, ISME, IGBC, IEEE, and many such more. Thus, marching up with the time, ADIT has a vision to add significantly to our enduring civilization tradition of pioneering excellence in engineering, learning, knowledge, enlightenment, and self-realization in a universally relevant context. I request to go through the CVM video.
The times are changing, and so is the world around you. At CVM University, we help you prepare for the future, like we have with more than 10 lakh students. Come, join the education legacy of 75 years. CVM University, enlightening the future generations.
Thank you, sir. Thus, the present FDP of automobile engineering is a stepping stone towards the knowledge enrichment for faculties and in turn awareness among the students. Moving forward to the program, I now request the FDP coordinator, Dr. Sanjay Patel sir, to brief us about the upcoming program and schedule. Dr. Sanjay sir has earned his bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering from BVM College and master's degree in automobile from Vijay TI, Mumbai. Sir has academic experience over 20 years and his area of research includes automobile engineering systems and alternative fuels. Sir has 15 publications in national and international journals. He serves as the reviewer in international journals and also BOS member at various universities. Sir is also a member of IST and AMM Forum. I will now request Sanjay sir to brief about the program.
Thank you very much. Hello, good morning and warm welcome to all the dignitaries. Honorable Engineer Shri Bhikubai Patel, President CVM University, Professor Dr. Praful Kumar Udani, Director General CVM University, Professor Vijay Vaidya, Executive Secretary ISTE New Delhi, Colonel B. Venkat, Director Faculty Development Cell AICT New Delhi, Dr. Vishal Singh, Principal ADIT, Head of the Departments, faculty members and participants. As a coordinator and head of the department, Automobile Engineering, it is my duty and privilege to welcome you all in this inaugural session of AICT IST sponsored Faculty Development Program on Automobile Engineering Past, Present and Future, which will be held during 21st to 28th December 2021. Talking about Automobile Engineering Department, being pioneer in the state of Gujarat, the department was established in the year of 2003. The department is having well-qualified and highly experienced faculty members. Department has well-developed state-of-art laboratories, including RTO-authorized PUC center. Department also runs Center of Excellence in E-Mobility and Road Safety. We also feel proud in sharing that we are 2 times winner of All India Electric Two-Wheeler Design Competition in the year of 2019 and 2020, which was organized by SAE India Southern Section. Briefing about FDP, well, this faculty development program on automobile engineering past, present and future will be held during 21st to 28th December 2021, which is organized by Automobile Engineering Department of A.D. Patel Institute of Technology, which is a constituent college of CVM University. And it is sponsored by AICTE and ISTE. Industry and academic experts will share their knowledge and experience with the participants. We are glad to have resource persons from leading automotive giants, including Automotive Research Association of India, ARAI, Tesla Motors USA, CA Tires, Hero Motors, Volvo, Eicher, Ola Electric Bikes, Yulu Bikes, and many others. Topics related to latest automotive which includes electric vehicles and batteries, fuel cell technology, tire testing, automotive and road safety, insurance and surveying, advanced fuel technology, automobile design, engine development, and other futuristic technologies. Talking about participants, total 100 participants across the country from every corner of India are registered for this FDP. We have participants from different states like Gujarat, Andhra Pradesh, Dadra Nagar Haveli, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh, and West Bengal. Well, if we talk about FDP, we applied for this FDP in the month of February, few months back, and we are lucky and privileged to host this FDP. This FDP would not have been possible without kind support of AICTE and ISTE. I must not miss to mention that Professor Vijay Vaidya, Executive Secretary of ISTE, is so supportive and kind, who had helped a lot in solving all related queries and in the planning of FDP whenever required. Vaidya sir and Venkat sir, they have immediately accepted our invitation to grace the inaugural ceremony occasion. We are very thankful to you, sir. Thank you very much. I would like to express my deepest thanks to CVM University delegates and Principal ADIT for their continuous support and guidance for organizing this faculty development program. I hope and wish knowledgeful upcoming days to all the participants during this FDP, and it will be very helpful in knowing new technologies related to automobile engineering. Thank you. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. The program thus gives us anxious feeling about the new learnings in the coming days. Moving forward to the program. When person marches up the ladder of success and experience, he is filled with knowledge and vision, which when shared will help others to grow. We have such personality with us today, our chief guest of today's function, Professor Vijay Vaidya, Executive Secretary, ISTE New Delhi. He has obtained his bachelor's degree in civil engineering from Karnataka Regional Engineering College, Karnataka, NIT, so known, in 1981. He worked in the field with a company like FCons, Mumbai, at different sites in Karnataka, Goa, Madhya Pradesh. He joined teaching field in 1985 as a lecturer in civil engineering department in Government Polytechnic. Since then, he worked in different capacities in the government of Maharashtra, including lecturer, head of department, training and placement officer, vice principal, and principal as well. He has worked in the administration in the Directorate of Technical Education, Mumbai, as assistant director, worked as a deputy secretary in Maharashtra State of Board of Technical Education, Mumbai, which deals with the diploma education in Maharashtra. He has written books on valuation as well. Under his guidance and supervision, Government of Polytechnic Kolhapur got accredited for MBA during the tenure as a principal. Work field at the site completed within time bound, developed online monitoring system for the institutes for MSBTE Mumbai, enhanced industrial relationship and involved by industry at every stage in his service. Professor Vaidya is an executive council member of ISTE since 2012 and he is presently serving as executive secretary of ISTE. He has adopted various measures to reduce the expenses. He activated various programs and activities as per the policy of Honorable President and directives of Executive Council. Professor Vaidya is working hard for the development and the progress of ISTE. We are very much obliged to have you, sir, and I welcome you, sir, to the program. I now request you to share your knowledge with the audience.
Thank
Please,
you,
sir.
Thank you, Drishti Madam, for my lucid introduction. Good morning to one and all. Respectable Engineer Bhikubai Patel, President of CVM University, Professor Praful Kumar Udani, Director General of CVM, Colonel Venkat Sir, Director Faculty Development Cell, AICT New Delhi, a source of inspiration and motivation for us, not only us, for everyone. Dr. Vishal Singh, Principal of this institute, Dr. Sanjay Patel, Coordinator and Head of Automobile Department, members of Organizing Committee, and my dear participants. First of all, I would like to congratulate this institute, particularly Professor Sanjay Bhatt, for organizing, Sanjay Patel, for organizing such a nice and need-based program. This is the AICT IST program, and the basic objective of AICT IST program is to give knowledge in emerging areas to the faculty. Because unless and until they don't have the knowledge, how they can pass it on to the students? And that is the reason that the topics selected for these types of training are strictly ensured that they are from the emerging areas. And there are other restrictions also there, that good eminent speakers from eminent institutes should conduct the sessions, and there is restriction or there are norms for certification also. So everything will be given in detail by the coordinator. But one thing I'll tell you, that the basic objective of this training program is to ensure that the faculty members who are attending this program, after completion of this program, they should feel that they have learned a lot, they have got information about the latest trends and technologies that are going to come, or what are the developments that are taking place in this area, and in that direction they can think, and they can think of doing something for their own as well as for their students. Now, this automobile industry, if you consider the trends, you see that the trends are changing continuously. Just I remember that around 1980 or something like that, if you want to buy a single wheel, suppose if you want to buy a scooter, you have to wait for number of years. I still remember that my uncle got Bajaj scooter after waiting of some 8 to 9 years, not days or months, it is years. So once you have to register or you have to enroll for the scooter, and after some duration you will get it. Even same thing was with other vehicles also. And that time only that Ambassador and Fiat were in the market. Then the entry of Maruti was there. Then during that entry, when people saw that Maruti car, they said, "Arey, it's very light and all, how it can survive and all." Means they were not having faith on Maruti at the beginning. But as the time passes, the Maruti has earned greater market, and now you know the position of Maruti Suzuki. Regarding that, few years back, around I think 84, 85, I read one article in India Today. That time only Ambassador and Fiat were there, and Maruti had just entered into Indian market, and everyone was pleased by the Maruti's facilities and all as compared to other vehicles. That time, in that article, it was clearly mentioned that technology is going to change in such a way that if Maruti doesn't move with the time, or any other industry, automobile industry doesn't move with the time, they will become obsolete. That was the outcome, and ultimately we see that Maruti had done many changes, and that's why they are still market leader in India. And whereas what about the Ambassador and Fiat? They are already gone. That Fiat means Premium Padmini. So these are the things, and if you consider the present scenario, whatever technology we are using today, that is going to become obsolete tomorrow. So we don't know what sort of technology is coming in any area, particularly AI/ML. It is playing a key role in all these things. And now if you consider the future development in vehicles, one thing I'll tell you, suppose if somebody is interested in purchasing any vehicle today, just suppose I want to purchase a new vehicle today, what advice you will give me to purchase the vehicle? Because everything is confusing, because electric cars are coming, then petrol cars are there, diesel cars are there. For which type of fuel I should go? Because things are changing in a rapid way. Few days back, I had read an article in a newspaper that in Pune they have tested the hydrogen bus with hydrogen fuel. Means that bus is already they have manufactured, and that too with the AC. So such type of things are going to come. So it is very difficult to predict what is going to come. And in this case, I really appreciate this institute for organizing this program, because automobile is the area where the changes are taking at a very rapid rate. So when you talk about all these things, that emerging technologies and all, it is highly essential, because everyone knows about the national education policy, and it is a basic mandate of national education policy that every faculty member should undergo training every year, and he has to enhance his knowledge. And at the same time, other aspect is that curriculum is to be revised frequently. As per the industry need, you have to revise the curriculum. So all these things that are going to come, which strictly insist that faculty should train and improve their knowledge continuously. And that is why I feel this is one of the good opportunity for faculty members to undergo this. Now, when we talk about the AICT and IST and IST they are doing a lot of activities in faculty development area. See, this is one of the activity jointly organized by AICT and IST. Similarly, AICT is organizing various faculty development programs for the betterment of faculty in different ways. And I am proud to say that Colonel Venkat sir, he is a person who is having high regards for the teaching community, and who is doing a lot of activities, who is taking a lot of initiatives for the faculty development. So really, such a nice personality is there, who is already caring for us, who is having high regards for us, the teaching faculty. So it's a good thing, and I feel that we should take advantage of its help, or we should take advantage, and we should develop ourselves, because the ultimate aim of national education policy is to bring India the ancient glory which we had in very past, that is in Takshashila, Nalanda, Vidyapit and all. So I feel that now we should take all the efforts to see that our institute, our faculty members should reach the global standard. Then and then the ancient glory will come back, and it is expected that now we see that the flow is from India to abroad, but it is expected that flow from outside India, or students from outside India should come here for different types of education. So with this, I feel that there is a need for faculty members, need for training, and I appreciate all the faculty members who have joined this program, that they have realized the need of training, they have realized the need of improving themselves or keeping them with time and technology which is prevailing, and I hope they will have good prospects in their future also. And with this, I once again appreciate Sanjay Patel sir for organizing this program under dynamic leadership of Principal Dr. Vishal Singh, and considering the things they have considered and whatever context constantly he was in touch with me. I'm sure that this program will be of a grand success, and we expect you with us for many future endeavors which we are going to conduct at IST level also. And at the end, I just appeal you, sir, please ensure that IST student chapter also is active in your institute, because with the help of IST student chapters, you can activate various activities for the overall development of the student, which is need of time. So with this, I'm once again thankful to you for giving me an opportunity to interact with you, and I wish all the best for this program as well as your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring speech and your blessings. I'm sure the audience have enlightened themselves and understood that regarding it is very much important to have gain new knowledge with the passage of time, and we can only grow when we have new learnings around us. Thank you so much, sir, for your speech. Moving forward, we have a privilege to have another such steering personality with us, Colonel B. Venkat sir, Director, Faculty Development Cell, AICT, New Delhi. Sir has nearly 30 years of service experience and served in all possible appointments of command, staff, and instructional. Officer is presently on deputation with AICT and is handling Faculty Development Cell, related issues and release of grants through AICT, AQIS schemes. The officer has unique distinction of presenting India, its technical military attaché at Russia. The officer also handles AICT quality initiatives like National Initiative for Technical Teachers Training, which is mandatory for all for the purpose of regularization and promotion to all the teachers. Examination reforms implementation, 360-degree feedback of faculty member towards overall improvement of teaching and learning, and the most important, the implementation processes of NEP 2020. Thank you, sir, for joining us with this program. I kindly request you to say a few words on this occasion. Venkat, sir.
Ma'am, very good morning. Thank you, Drashti Bhatt ma'am, for actually giving me a chance to be speaking and coming on your online virtual platform. For the purposes of addressing the participants who are connected today. So that gives me immense pleasure, you know, when I say that we people are connected for the purposes of a common cause, and that common cause happens to be continuous upgradation of faculty, continuous upgradation on the knowledge, continuous upgradation on the various aspects which ultimately lead to the faculty members being called as one of the finest faculty, because that is what is the ultimate aim. There are multiple ways, there are multiple means wherein we people can connect together, where we people can link together and use each other's expertise. These are one of those forums wherein AICT has come alongside, ISTE has come alongside your institute to come together and subsequently achieve the same aim. It is, the idea remains the same. All of us have one common intention, and the common intention happens to be sharing the knowledge which is existing in the environment with larger section of the educational society. And by doing these things, when you people do it, A.D. Patil Institute of Technology, when you people take on this mantle on yourself to do this particular activity, and you do it in a very graceful manner, the manner in which it is being done, it itself reflects on a very good selection by AICT and IST together to take on this activity. These are AICT financially funded programs being executed alongside ISTE and Professor Vijay Vaidya sir. Absolute, means it's an honor always, sir. It's been so pleasant, and you know, one that inner feeling of happiness when in the morning only we get to see and connect with you. Thorough gentleman, a brilliant academician, and a great administrator, the manner in which whole lot of programs. This is just one program. Imagine he must be handling how many activities and how gracefully they are being handled, in which each and every activity has to come to some meaningful purpose at the end, and that meaningful purpose has to be defined in a larger spectrum when we question. So grateful, Vaidya sir, always AICT will remain grateful to IST and a fabulous work being done by you and your organization, sir. AD Patel Institute of Technology, compliments to you and your complete team, management, staff, coordinator, everyone who has done it, who taken on this mantle, and it's being done by the automobile engineering department. And what better subject than a subject of past, present, and future on automobile engineering? It's one of the topics which should be of larger interest to people. You know, in a time when each one of us seem to be shifting and somehow or other getting aligned only to understanding that engineering is vested only in emerging areas. This is a topic which is reviving interest. This is a topic which is not only reviving interest, but is also showcasing to everyone that core discipline and core engineering areas will always continue to be the backbone of any industry. And if that happens to be the backbone of any industry, these disciplines are the ones which are going to be taking forward these emerging areas alongside them, not the other way around. It's everybody is open to their own opinion. I am a hardcore mechanical engineer. That's the reason I am saying this. It is subject to debate. On some other occasion we can get into this discussion line also, but I am extremely happy to see this particular topic being taken up. Congratulations, the HOD sir. You are very much connected. I'm very happy to read this kind of an activity. Time permitting, sir, I will join in between. I will surely join in between when you people would be coming to the futuristic aspects. I will surely come in between. Request, sir, just drop me whenever the futuristic aspects of automobile engineering is there. Drop me a link. I also should, be seen a little bit more wise on the subject tomorrow. Wiser is not by just saying integrating mechanical engineering with emerging areas. Wiser is a little bit more in-depth knowledge. And through your platform, I would also like to come and gain something more. That exactly goes to multiple people who are connected. Participants and attendees, you are all faculty members, you are all research scholars. None of you have connected here for the purpose of certification. Certification is just a byproduct. Take this learning as one of the activities which is going to see you through tomorrow. Trust me and believe me when I'm saying it. Single discipline today under no circumstances is going to make you a competent and a capable person in tomorrow's time. Forget tomorrow, in today's time itself. To take some positivities from this course, remain connected. Do give due regards to everybody from this particular institute of AD Patel Institute of Technology. They have done a phenomenal work for actually getting this program stitched together. And the way it's going to be unfolding in the coming 6 days, it's not easy. So I compliment everybody. I compliment the Honorable Principal, sir. It's been under your guidance, and it's been absolutely under your supervision. I would rather say that these kind of things do happen. Dr. Sanjay Patel, the coordinator and head automobile engineering, grateful, sir. Fabulous to take this kind of an activity forward. And the Director General, I also get to see that the Director General of CVM University, sir, is also connected. Sir, with due regards to you, AICT always looks forward to cooperation from each and every aspect, from each and every institute of faculty. So through this platform, I take opportunity to also address to everybody. Should any one of you have any thought process, idea, any issues which you feel can be construed or taken towards the improvement in the quality, please do let us know. It would be a singular pleasure and honor to be be moving towards that particular aspect also. Grateful once again, grateful to everybody who got this particular program executed, who got this particular program commenced, and we start today on a very bright note. Always Tuesday happens to be Lord Hanuman's. Mechanical engineers do require Hanuman. Good selection of the day also. Because in our times, we were only taught engine and gearbox. I never moved beyond it. And every time we used to start the day, there used to be lifting of engine and gearbox only. We were never even shown the inside of engine and gearbox. That's how army functions. But I don't see that happening now. I see a very realistic teaching happening today. That is what is expected. Best wishes to everybody. Grateful to everybody for educating the whole society as such. Thank you once again. Warm regards, and I'm Colonel Venkat from AICT. Jai Hind to everyone.
Thank you so much, sir, for such an enthusiastic and vibrant speech that you have given us. Thank you so much for motivating us for our efforts, for organizing this program, for sharing and spreading knowledge and activities amongst the society. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Moving forward, I request Director General of CVM University, Professor Praful Kumar Udani, sir, to give his distinguished speech. Please, sir.
Engineer Vikubhai Patel sir, President CVM University, Colonel Venkat, Director Faculty Development Program from AICT, Professor Vaidya, Secretary IST, my colleague Principal Dr. Vishal Singh, and all faculty members, organizing committee, and all dear participants. On behalf of CVM University, once again, good morning and welcome you all. Say, continuous learning is only success mantra. The Professor Vaidya just narrated story about the Fiat and Ambassador. These were simple vehicle, but whatever today we are seeing on the road, Tesla car or a Mercedes, they are software on the wheel. So automobile engineering, mechanical engineering has revolutionized the auto industry. And today a car is not only a mechanical device or electrical device, lot of software components are embedded, hardware chips are embedded. Design is shifting from a centralized processing kind of a thing to the cloud-based processing kind of a thing, and industry is very vibrant. If you have to count three industry of the country, first would be the IT industry, pharma industry, and then the automobile sector. It's a very vibrant sector of the country, contributing immensely in the manufacturing sector. The valued at 7.5 lakh crore, providing job opportunity to 35 million employees in the country. And India must be proud about our achievement in auto sector. The small car designed and manufactured in India, nobody can compete Indian talent in a small car. Yes, big car, definitely we do not have achieved any remarkable success, but in small car, nobody can beat India across the world, affordability, then the performance and efficiency. So industry is moving very fast, and considering what is happening in the auto industry, the CVM took a right decision 10 years back, and we had started a mechatronics program also. So as of today, we are conducting 3 programs in this discipline: mechanical engineering, automobile engineering, and as I said, now auto sector is not only mechanical device or electrical device, lot of hardware and software components are embedded. So considering the future requirement, we took a right decision. We started a mechatronics program also. Lot of research works are also going on at our campus. Maybe nano additive for the fuel, maybe the battery management system, then plastic fuel. Our research scholars are working very hard. And in 2-3 years time frame, we are sure that few prototypes would be developed and will have potential to replicate across the country or maybe in a very good institution. So this FDP is one part of a continuous learning exercise, and I'm sure the kind of speakers invited will provide a in-depth knowledge to all the participants, our faculty also, and take home or take away from this FDP would be how the learning outcome can be implemented in curriculum. So the way platform will provide interaction with the industry expert from the academia. So this would be a fulfilling experience, and I'm sure that this FDP will provide a great insight about the auto industry, what is the future in store, and I wish a great success. We have many R&D centers functioning in the country. Now it's not like only government organizations are working in this sector or institutions are working in this sector. All major auto industry, maybe Volvo or Mercedes-Benz or Bosch, they have R&D centers in the country. So young talent who are coming out from the institute and universities within our own country, there are great opportunities. They have to sharpen their skill. If I narrate the story of the defense and space sector, all these are also autonomous vehicle. A satellite moving at 1,000 kilometer height, speed is 6 kilometer per second. 6 kilometer per second. Whatever vehicle moving on the road is hardly 30 meter per second. Then also a kind of precision achieved by the defense sector or a satellite communication people. So same kind of achievement is possible in auto sector also, in autonomous car. And I'm sure this FDP will provide a great insight to all the participants and wish a great success. And once again, I congratulate my team at ADIT and all faculty members for planning and conducting this FDP, which is very timely. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Udani sir, for your inspiring speech. Thanks a lot. As Venkat sir and Vaidya sir has highly praised our institute for the efforts that have been made, I would take this opportunity to put forward a few highlights of our institute and campus through a small video. I am sure the audience and the guests will take an opportunity for this. Thank you.
સાહેબ ફોન કર્યો હતો ભુવનેશ્વરી પૂછો તો એને કંઈ કામ હતું ફોન હતો કે સાહેબ ઓનલાઈનમાં બેઠા છે કે પૂજા પછી
Thank you, sir. President of today's function, Engineer Bikubai Patel, sir, has some few of his occupancy, so he was not able to come up with this program. But however, he has sent his blessings and wishes for the program. But I would like to introduce to the audience about our sir. Bikubai sir is president of Charta Vidya Mandal University. He sir is civil engineer and a BVMI. His philanthropic engagement has changed several lives and strengthened many organizations engaged in social welfare. Over more than 2 decades, sir has served as the president of Sri Vansol Sattavis Patidar Samaj. His noteworthy social contribution includes social activities like Samulagna awards and scholarship to the bright students, innovations in the field of farming, women empowerment, youth development, cultural activity centers, etc. As a chairman and president, he has been leading Charutar Vidya Mandal Trust and CVM University respectively with the vision and a strong personal values and ethics. We are always being encouraged and motivated by Sir for arranging such kind of activities at our institute. Sir has sent his blessings and wishes for the program. So we thank on behalf of the team to Sir for his well wishes. Coming towards the end of the program, I would now request Dr. Ajit Sir to present the vote of thanks. Sir, please.
Good morning, everybody. I am Dr. Ajit Tom James. I am entrusted with the responsibility of offering the vote of thanks for this inaugural ceremony. First, we would like to express our sincere gratitude towards AICT and IST for accepting our proposal for conducting this faculty development program and providing us all the technical guidelines and the necessary funding for this program. And we acknowledge and appreciate the august presence of Professor Vijay Vaidya, Executive Secretary of IST, and Colonel B. Venkat, Director, Faculty Development Cell, AICT, for accepting our request and gracing the inaugural ceremony with their august presence in spite of their busy schedule. We sincerely appreciate and acknowledge the kind of support provided by our management, Charutar Vidya Mandal, especially the Chief Patron Engineer Bikubai Patel, our President of Chairman of Charutar Vidya Mandal and President of CVM University, and other patrons, Sri Manish Bhai Patel, Vice President, Dr. S.D. Patel, our Honorable Joint Secretary, and other Joint Secretaries, Sri R.C. Talati, Sri Mehul Bhai Patel, Sri Vishal Bhai Patel. And we also acknowledge and thank the presence of Dr. Prabul Kumar Udani, our Director General of CVM University. We thank from the bottom of our heart for all the kind of support and guidance provided by our respected principal, Dr. Vishal Singh. From the inception stage of this FDP, he was giving all the necessary guidelines and support for making this program a grand success. And most importantly, we thank all our participants from all the parts of our country for putting faith in us and registering for participating in this FDP program. And we ensure you that whatever the time you are investing for attending this program, you will be having a very wonderful learning experience. And I thank God Almighty for making this program a successful event. Once again, I thank all the people, those who are directly or indirectly involved in making this program a grand success. I wish you a good day and enjoy the learning. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. The inaugural session has been a great beginning and an overwhelming with the presence of special guests and personalities. Nevertheless, any function can never be successful without the active team working behind the screen. Thus, acknowledging the people who have all made this fabulous beginning so smooth and effortless becomes must. Thank you so much, Ajit sir, for appreciating and thanking everybody on this forum. Thus, we are here coming to the end of the inaugural session of the 6th-day AICT IST sponsored faculty development program on automobile engineering past, present and future. Before we part, I request all the participants and dignitaries to please put on their cameras to have a quick snapshot. I request everybody to please put their cameras on. Okay, thank you so much for everyone. Thank you all. The first session shall begin at 11:30 sharp. All participants are requested to join on time. Thank you everyone. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Thank you from our team. Thank you. Namaste.